Alright guys, I can finally show you how to upgrade the ice staff in the tomb. If you don't know how to get the ice staff or craft it, that will be in the top card up above right now, because this video is just for the upgrade. Now the base ice staff sucks pretty bad, I'd say, but the upgraded version is awesome. So all you have to do is make sure you have yourself the ice staff, and what you need to do is shoot 3 of the fire crystals very rapidly in quick succession. You'll know you do this correctly because Archibald will then begin talking immediately after. Now you have to freeze them with the ice staff, and some people are saying it's got to be in about 10 seconds or so. In co-op, it's possible to have more than one person with the ice staff, so you guys could split up to divide and conquer and do it faster, but for solo, it's rather challenging, so what you can do is simply shoot some of the fire crystals around the map until you get them into positions that are relatively close to each other, because every time you shoot one, it will then move to a new location. But if you can get them into the positions they were in my match, you should be okay. And I had stamina to help me out, of course, and I simply ran to the 3 locations, shot them as fast as I possibly could. Then I heard the quote from Archibald, which then means you can head into the pack room inside the Dark Aether and look up, and you're going to see a bunch of floating rocks. Now you're going to want to find the ones that have symbols on them. Simply roam around the entire Dark Aether looking up at the rocks and looking for the 3 of them that have a symbol. And you simply need to shoot the symbol directly with the ice staff. If done successfully, you'll get a hit marker and the rock will begin to lower. You will need to remember each of the 3 symbols on these rocks, so make sure you kind of note them down with maybe a little description or even screenshots if you prefer. But once you've remembered these 3 symbols, simply look around the Dark Aether at the 4 different teleporters and wait for one of the doorways to close off after Archibald has some dialogue. After that door closes off, you want to go out to the overworld and go around to the opposite side of that door, where you will now see some symbols on that doorway. You simply need to use your ice staff and shoot the 3 symbols that you noted down and found on the floating rocks. The doorway will then open and you can walk into it, but this time it'll teleport you up onto a floating rock and you'll see an orb there. So quickly go up to it and hold interact to initiate a soul box. So all you have to do is keep following this orb and killing zombies next to it to fill it up with souls. You do have to stay near to the orb, otherwise it will fail and you'll have to re-enter the code on the doorway. Once you successfully escort the orb, filling it with souls all around the Dark Aether area, it will eventually go into the middle section and you will then be able to interact and upgrade your ice staff. So this upgraded version has the classic charge shot, so if you hold down your shot and then release, it'll have a whirlwind ice storm that freezes a bunch of zombies solid, and if you press left on the D-pad or your alt fire, you will swap to the opposite side of the staff, which has a revive shot, which you can use to shoot your teammates to revive them. But that's how you upgrade the ice staff on the tombs. Hope you guys enjoyed and found this useful. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more zombies guides, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.